Speaking of those Colts, off to a 2-0 start. It had been a while since we had seen Clear Fork in that position. They had a Richland County rivalry going down tonight. They traveled over to Minutemen country, and we had the Emperor over there to take it in. That's right, Jackson Yoder was in the house, and what a game you saw, man. I mean, this boiled down to the final seconds. We had some onside kicks, some big defensive plays. You must have had a ton of fun over at your home school, Lex, tonight.
Gosh, I did. Oh my goodness, what a game it was. You had a little bit of everything in this game. You had an onside kick recovered by the kicking team. You had a few interceptions in this game. There was a lot to look out for, and let me break it down for you as we jump into the highlights here. Clear Fork coming into Lexington to take on the Minutemen. Opening up with a QB to QB interception. Marcus Hofledge taking it. Meanwhile, Joe Cardell says, you know what? Let me show you some stuff. I'll show on the legs for you. He puts on around a 75-yard rushing touchdown off a QB keeper. Meanwhile, coming up in later on, Clear Fork manages to answer with a Ben Campbell direct snap to even that one up. Then goes deep here. Joe Cardell, 45 yards out to Braden Fogel in a beautiful head top catch. But we're not done yet. We're only in the fourth quarter. Then we have a QB keeper. Marcus Hofledge takes it in to even this to shave down the deficit. But then one of the top, maybe a chance for a top play of the week here. After Seven Allen breaks a bunch of tackles, shoots down the sideline for a 65-yard touchdown. It does not get much better than that. But then another back-to-back Ben Campbell direct snap touchdowns. Now we're looking at the last little bit here coming up for Clear Fork. Onside kick. It's up and bounces off the body of a Lexington defender. Clear Fork gets to keep it, but unfortunately another QB to QB interception. And that is how it wrapped up down in Lexington. 31-28 is your final score. What a game it was. I'm glad that I got to film it. Thank you to Brian. I enjoyed it so much, and it was a game that I don't think I'll forget.
Oh, man, yeah, I'm so glad that we had the highlights of this one. And both of these teams, Clear Fork, they've been building up to this season. They've got a lot of seniors now. The junior class is loaded with talent. But for Lexington, everyone's been talking about them, potential OCC contenders this year. And they've got a kid going to Georgia, and they've got a quarterback going to Michigan State. So give me your impressions of the Minutemen on both sides of the football playing at home tonight. And what did you like most about the kids in the purple helmets?
Oh, man. I would say the thing I may have liked most is just overall. I think they're really well-rounded. Of course, you have a lot of guys playing both sides of the ball. You have Joe Cardell, then you have Seven Allen, Braden Fogel, bunch of other guys who can play both sides of the ball. And that, you know, when you're good at both things, you can actually have a pretty solid team. And you know, they're using a lot less men than you would actually need. And for Lexington, it's looking pretty good for them. So I like them moving forward. And
for Clear Fork, you've seen them all 3 weeks of the season so far. So gutsy performance on the road, a chance to actually win it there at the end. How much do you like this Colts team moving forward once they start getting into MOAC play?
Well, they got to play a tough Ontario team. As you just saw, they absolutely wiped out Madison. But I mean, if Lexington can handle Ontario, then I think Clear Fork can also handle them as well. They are. I would have them or Ontario as my favorite winning the MOAC. They are a very good team. They have a very good offense, a very good quarterback, very good wide receivers who can both play both sides of the ball, offense and defensively, for linebacker and wide receiver. So for Clear Fork, I think moving forward, they have a really good chance of winning the MOAC.
Oh, I love it. You heard it right here from the Emperor making his prediction well past his bedtime. Thanks for burning the midnight oil with us here at Jackson.